Everyone, Jedi Mike 7 here, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to be covering a new Pixar film, Lightyear. Lightyear is a film, obviously, of one of the title character of Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story, and today I'll be giving my review. I know the embargo kind of been lifted off of that, and I had a chance to go see the film. I know it'll be released relatively soon, so I want to kind of give my non-spoiler review of this film. First, I gotta say for the subject matter, I really did enjoy this film. I did like what they were trying the concept of it. So basically, the concept of this film is that in 1995, there's a boy named Andy who buys a toy from his favorite movie. This is that movie. Lightyear is the movie that Andy saw that made him want to buy the Buzz Lightyear toy. Hence the beginning of Toy Story, right? And then you get to hold the idea of who is Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, and go on a space exploration mission where they get marooned on this planet and everything, and then hence the story begins from there. I did like what Pixar was kind of what they were trying to do. However, one of my gripes I have with my cons to this film, I have to say, is that I felt as much as it was a good movie, I won't say I was a little bit disappointed. I was expecting a little bit much more. Turning what Disney and Pixar have done like with this year, especially with films like Turning Red. I felt I had more impact on the film Turning Red than I did with this movie. Not to say I didn't have a good time. I just felt that the fact that Red was on Disney Plus and this film what was in theaters first, I was like, you know. But going to one thing the positive, Chris Evans embodied this role to a T. I felt he was a good voice. I thought when the first of all when he was announced to play Buzz Lightyear, I'm like, of course he is, right? And I like what they were trying to do with him, especially him being kind of meta, being a space ranger and everything. Like I thought this whole idea of him trying to be bigger than what he think he is and stuff. But like again, like the concept of what they were trying to do with this film, with him and Space Ranger, especially with the relationship with other Rangers, such as Miss Hawthorne, which you'll see, and then other characters voiced by Keke Palmer. But again, I felt they did a really good job going in terms of who is Buzz Lightyear and who is this character, and going to in terms of breaking down through the dimensions of his character, right? Knowing that hey, that he's like this guy who's like this more space ranger, and yet he might be surrounded by people who not might be on his level, and hence he doesn't have to be realize that he has to be working as a team, being a leader, and learning how to train up some of these rookies and stuff like that in these situations, right? And then much as you have other characters to get explored, there's other like Keke Palmer, Taika Waititi, and who's also in the film. I felt like they did a really good job. Again, just body certain these characters. One shout out to the main character, one of the side characters here, which is Socks, which is the little robot. Favorite character of the film. He really wowed him. This I think this film would not have hit. He's like this robotic cat, kind of similar to like Captain Marvel. You see in the Marvel universe, but again, um, they like really comedic timing and everything. What they did, just another toy you'll see for parents watching this film. Now I will say this: as parents, one thing that's Pixar is like they don't make films; they make films for everybody, right? It might maybe like make kid friendly films, and as a parent, you might watch it and say, "Hey, is there something that I can take from watching this film?" And I do believe so. You can. Looking at this is about in terms of what Buzz has to go through, certain decisions that he make, and also what certain situations that he has to resolve that was basically his fault. Again, it's going to the thing about learning how to accept things, moving on from things, knowing that we got to finish the mission. You keep hearing that thing, we got to keep finishing the mission, and he never gives up, right? But gets to a point where he might feel like he's defeated, to a point where now it's like all hope is lost, realizing that just because you made a mistake doesn't mean hey realize it's okay. You learn from your mistakes and you keep moving forward. And again, I like what they were trying to do here with certain themes of this film. Again, for me, I felt that was kind of missed opportunity, and this is what I talked about was uh, the ending of the film. No spoiler alert, or anything like that, but just more of the meta ness of this film. That talking about how we know Andy and referring to Lightyear. Um, again, like I felt like they had a missed opportunity trying to explain, like, hey, what is this um, story related to Andy, and making it more a little bit more meta, not just a movie that he saw, but like making it more connected. Even certain other Lightyear characters that you might expect to be in this movie really weren't. But obviously, this film is kind of setting up for things, hopefully for a potential sequel. Whether we'll get that or not remains to be seen. But I do believe there will be a lot of audiences going to see this film, and rightfully so. This is a famous character, obviously near and dear to our hearts and everything. And I thought they delivered. I just thought for me, it wasn't as big as I expected, but still, it was a good time for you to go see this film in the theaters. Now, I'll give this a rating more about a maybe a seven, yeah, probably a 7 out of 10. Wasn't the best film of the year, but definitely not the worst. I thought again, you have a good time, popcorn movie to see with with your family and everything. And again, still was a good breath of fresh air with certain new characters introduced into Disney and everything. And I feel like you guys will have a really good time. But again, Buzz Lightyear will be coming soon. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, comment, like, and share. Let me know what you guys thought about if you're excited for this film. Are you looking forward to it? Are you not? Please let me know on the comment section down below. Until next time, I'm Jedi Mike 7. Peace. We are out.